Okay, so South Korean court issues arrest warrant against Terra co-founder Do Kwon. Okay, South Korean court has issued an arrest warrant against Do Kwon, the co-founder of the now defunct stablecoin issuer Terraform Labs, according to the Financial Crimes Unit of the Supreme Prosecutor's Office. The warrant included 5 additional persons. They're charged with violating the Capital Markets Act, the report said. The warrant comes 4 months after the collapse of the 40 billion Terra ecosystem, which loads of us lost money on, and its algorithmic stablecoin UST, which was the first domino to fall in this year's crypto winter. The contagion that followed caused an industry-wide fallout, with companies like Celsius, Network, and Voyager Digital filing for bankruptcy as the value of digital assets slumped by more than 50% from their respective highs. Singapore-based hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital became the latest entity to file for bankruptcy after the extent of its exposure to the Terra ecosystem was exposed. The implosion of 3 Arrows left a trail of devastation and bad debt across the crypto industry, with billions being owed to creditors. In his first public interview last month, Kwon had maintained that he is cooperating with authorities. Terra did not immediately respond to CoinDesk's request for comment. So Do Kwon, he cleared off to Singapore, pretty sharpish, and hopefully he'll get arrested because he's not a good guy. Okay, we need people like this to get arrested to stop others thinking they can just get away with these scams and profit from them. If you look at the price of Luna, Luna's down 37% since it was. If we have a look at when that announcement was made about Do Kwon being arrested, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was about 5 hours ago. So you can see it's come down from 4.3 to about 2.8. It was as low as 2.2. So it nearly halved in 3 hours on the news of Do Kwon. Arrest warrant being put out there. And if you look at the price of Luna Classic, again, this sort of dipped similar to time frame, kind of around here, dipped around, but not as much. If you look, it's down 24% as opposed to 37%. So it's not down as much. But Luna Classic, you have to realize, is nothing at all to do with Do Kwon anymore. Luna Classic has been taken over by developers, and it's got a large community now that wants to kind of get it back to somewhere where it was, I guess, but not under the leadership of Do Kwon. So there we have it, guys. Could be a potential. This could actually be a potential buying opportunity for Luna Classic now, I would suggest, while it's down here. But I'm not going to touch it with a barge pole, if I'm honest with you. But, you know, on bad news, things dip. Quite often they go back up again within a few days. So this could potentially be, if you're very... you know, if you don't mind a lot of risk, then this could be a potential buying opportunity for Luna Classic. I do think Luna Classic has some upsides. I don't think Luna has, personally. Okay, but Luna Classic, I think, has definitely got some potential going forwards. So there we have it. South Korean court issues arrest warrant for Do Kwon.